Brain Myths presents 15-Day Plan to Get Your Life Together. Are you struggling with getting your life together? Or simply want some tips on how to improve your life? If so, then there is a proven plan to take back control and create a better future for yourself. 6 different life narratives are laid out by Stuart Friedman in his book Leading the Life You Want to highlight how you can live a more integrated, fulfilling, and meaningful life with others. According to him, the greatest dividing line between words and results is courageous action. We define having our lives together as achieving the psychological state of complete contentment and happiness. Since we are all flawed, we are unable to live lives of perfection and eliminate all chaos. As a result, human beings can never be completely satisfied. However, by making a few minor changes to our behavior and approach to everyday mannerisms, we can reduce the mess in our lives. Happiness is a product of many factors, and it is impossible to address all of them in a single day or two. One-by-one control is an effective strategy. We'll go over a 15-day plan in this video that you can use to organize your life. If you stick to this plan, you'll see that adding more happiness and meaning to your daily routine is not difficult. Day 1, question yourself, what exactly do I want? Do I already have some part of it? What's missing? In the never-ending rat race, we frequently forget to consider our fundamental desires and haphazardly follow the direction that everyone else is traveling. As a result, we have a seriously dysfunctional life. In actuality, it will be simpler to distinguish between what you like and what you ultimately want to achieve the more aware you are of your aspirations. However, as humans, we crave more of everything that we perceive to bring us happiness, including more cash, fun, food, attention, and so forth. Have we ever considered how this inclination relates to our ultimate goals? Our level of happiness is actually defined by our long-term successes, not by these short-term gains. Day 2, stop snoozing your alarm from today and be proactive rather than being reactive. 5 minutes more of sleep won't satisfy the strong urge to sleep you experience in the morning, and you'd likely experience the same urge to sleep when you wake up later on. Some people also think that getting a little more sleep will help you feel refreshed, but the reality is that it works the other way around. Your endocrine system begins releasing alertness hormones as soon as you wake up for the first time to begin setting you up for the day. However, pressing the snooze button and falling back asleep slows this procedure. So, getting out of bed on time affects your work and keeps you feeling relatively more energized. In addition, one of the biggest obstacles to resolving our lifelong issues is our propensity to put things off until tomorrow when we can do them today. The biggest problem with procrastination is that it causes important tasks to pile up until there is an overwhelming amount of issues to address. Then, as new tasks arrive, we experience stress and burden, which further impairs our ability to deal with them. Day 3, start engaging in conversations with your fellow passengers from today. This one might come off as a bit brash, but it's actually quite helpful. People are much happier and feel more productive during and after their commutes when they engage in lively conversations with other passengers, according to a 2014 Journal of Experimental Psychology study. Many people avoid talking to other commuters in the course of their travels. This might be a result of embarrassment and the desire to avoid criticism. Although there is a chance that this will occur, most people would much rather talk to someone to pass the time. The reason they start the conversation is different from yours, though. Day 4, confront the top most important task first. High-priority tasks frequently lead to stress, which makes you believe that life is complicated. Get to the most crucial task first thing in the morning rather than wasting time. Immediately after waking up, head to your regular physical activity if maintaining your health is your top priority. Spending your first half hour practicing the language will help you understand the lingo if learning a new language is what occupies your thoughts. This is because your mind won't be preoccupied with other things. This enables you to give those projects your all since you have a lot of energy during the first hour. In contrast, if you don't schedule anything for your first hour at work, you'll spend that time lost in your inbox and dealing with less important or urgent issues. Day 5, stop overthinking life. The situation worsens the more time and effort you spend overthinking. You stop coming up with original solutions to problems. More than anything else, dwelling on the unhappy past, which you cannot change, is a waste of time. In addition to making things worse, it elevates and instills negative emotions such as rage, confusion, jealousy, resentment, and doubt. Instead of overthinking the issues, you could have used the energy to take action to solve them. Day 6. Start engaging in healthy activities. Endorphins, the hormones that make you feel good and numb pain, are released when you exercise. More endorphins are produced and you feel happier as a result of physically demanding activities. It really doesn't matter what kind of exercise you do or how long your sessions are. It matters that you make the choice to exercise. Select any activity that you enjoy. Swimming, surfing, yoga, skiing, or working out are all possibilities. Then, make an effort to include it in your daily activities so that it is simple to do on a regular basis. Day 7. The 10-minute rule with your significant other. This rule was developed by the professor after researching the world's happiest marriages. She realized that the majority of contented couples interacted frequently and shared knowledge outside of the bedroom. In addition, talking to your spouse about your problems and soliciting assistance can help you relieve any stress you may be experiencing at work. We assure you that, even if they don't have the best solution, having a partner really does help you relax, relieve stress, and maintain your happiness. You would eventually experience a sense of unity in your life. Day 8. Trade your everyday chores. Spend about 15 minutes on a Sunday doing this. You should each list the duties you are currently handling on a separate piece of paper. Then each person discusses which of those duties they enjoy and which they don't. You might be surprised to learn that your partner is actually willing to do some of the chores you detest. Therefore, substitute driving your child to the dentist or to school for the tiresome task of sweeping the living room if you feel more at ease doing so. Day 9. Start tracking your net worth. When you are aware of your situation, you can move forward with further planning using the knowledge. Getting your finances in order before you need them can help you avoid any potential problems later on. However, keep in mind that if you continue to estimate your worth daily, things might worsen because you'll only see slow improvement. Therefore, make sure to create appropriate tracking gaps so that you can see encouraging progress. Day 10. Spend wisely. Do you think the more money you have, the better your life would be? The reality is different. While some people aren't happy with monthly earnings of $10,000 simply because they lack the necessary control over their spending, others who spend prudently and logically remain content with $2,000 per month. It seems that the proverb is accurate. Money cannot buy happiness, according to research in positive psychology. The best strategy is to manage your money. A tremendous idea is to spend more on experiences rather than on material possessions. Day 11. Set up a networking meetup with someone you admire. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs self-actualization stage is frequently attained by learning from the experiences of other successful people. Don't be afraid to reach out and arrange a meeting with the person you admire, even if there is only a remote chance that it will happen. If you make the breakthrough, those 15 minutes might just change your life. Day 12. Start writing down 3 blessings you're grateful for. Focusing too much on what they lack or their problems causes people to stay depressed. No matter what you're going through or what troubles filled your day, make it a habit to write down your 3 most valuable possessions or 3 joyous moments before you go to sleep each night. People rarely remember the valuable things they possess that many others are deprived of. It's a great way to end the day on a happy note to reflect on something positive or what you are grateful for. Day 13. Start being honest with yourself. We are prone to blaming other people or external circumstances for everything that goes wrong. We further lose control of the situation by engaging in this behavior. There is no way you can change things for the better if you don't accept responsibility for your own actions because you didn't admit you were wrong in the first place. Be reflective and accept responsibility for issues that are personal to you. Day 14. Talk with people, but don't complain excessively. Rumination is the psychological process by which someone spirals deeper into their problems by repeatedly being reminded of negative events in their life. It only serves to increase stress and the symptoms of depression and anxiety. Additionally, keep in mind that everyone is dealing with their own problems. If you want them to assist you with your issues, be available to lend a hand when they do. Day 15. Get rid of negative people. Please take this seriously. Your surroundings have a big impact on your thoughts and who you are. It's challenging to maintain composure and maintain focus when surrounded by bitter, pessimistic people. It does not imply that you cut all ties with those who disagree with you, though. Be on the lookout for toxic individuals who genuinely want to harm your well-being. Draw a line in your relationships to stop such people from ruining your life and happiness, even though it's admirable to be kind and considerate. Finally, one proven way to improve your happiness and life satisfaction is to focus on goals that truly matter.